Ladies and gentlemen, I am so excited because I am finally announcing my brand new podcast. Now, this is something I've been working on for at least a year, maybe even two at this point. And I've been talking with different people, trying to get different people on as guests, trying to work with different people of getting, profile pictures, stuff like that made, which I've finally gotten done. And we have finally gotten a guest set for a first episode recording, which will be recorded the day after I'm recording this. So the day before the video comes out is the day we record it. And just to be safe that I do get the editing done in time, which shouldn't take much whatsoever, but just to make sure I do get it done in time, I was initially going to launch the first episode on my new podcast channel. Link in the description to that, and turn on notifications. Of course, subscribe so you know when the videos come out. Although follow me on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, stuff like that, because I will be posting up when it launches. But anyways, I was going to launch it on this coming Wednesday, which will be the 17th. The reason I decided against it was to make sure that the editing got done on time. I decided to change my mind and have it be the week after, on the 24th, which will still be a Wednesday. It is just a week after, just to guarantee that I have time between school and my normal videos, and kind of still having my own personal life in between all of this. So Wednesday, March 24th will be the first episode of the brand new podcast, and I have the name for it. I love the name for it. It took me probably at least a month to come up with it, but I am so happy I came up with it because I love it so much. I am calling this show the Jackson Supercast. This is a show that will have a slew of different guests telling their stories. It'll range from musicians, wrestlers, YouTubers, everything in between. There is no type of person I don't want on here. So I'm hoping that we will get more and more people. We have several people planned. We just didn't set a date yet. But I'm hoping the more we do it, the more people will start coming in, because I have some cool plans for it, and I have some cool things that I want to talk about during it, especially with specific people. And I am just so ridiculously excited for this. So I think this is a great opportunity to showcase not only myself a little deeper than I've been able to on the channel. Not that I can't on the channel, it's just that I tend not to. But I can express myself a little deeper and talk more about what goes on behind the scenes in my day-to-day life. But also these interesting people, because they're all, for the most part, people who are at least well known in my local community, if not on an even bigger scale, which several of them are. And I think that it would be a great way to help them grow. It would be a great way to help me grow. It'd be a new opportunity for me. It could lead them to being on other podcasts, lead to me being on other podcasts. And it could just, I don't see it as a lose situation for anyone. I see it as an absolute win in every way. And I'm just so excited for it, and I hope you guys are too. So, though the YouTube channel, of course, does not have any content on it yet, it is created and it is down in the description. Go subscribe, turn on notifications, because if you don't happen to follow me on Instagram, which you should, that, Twitter, and Facebook, you can see when exactly it goes up. And I will mention it in my next video too, most likely, but just so everybody gets a chance to see it. And it's going to be really good, as well as the YouTube channel. You can check the description as well for the Facebook page, which has not been created as of recording, but by the time this video is edited, it will be. So check the description for that too. Maybe check the cards if I can remember. I don't know. I rarely ever remember to put the cards in, but I almost always remember the description. So I'd say check description first. I'm going to see about getting it on Spotify and Apple Music. I have to look into it more because I haven't looked into it much, but for sure it will be here on YouTube once it is available on Apple Music and Spotify, assuming I get it there, and SoundCloud. I'll probably put it on SoundCloud too, maybe, why not? When and if I do get that to happen, I will be putting those in the description of each episode. I will link the same episode on that platform if that's how you want to watch it. And of course, you'll be able to go to the specific Spotify account or Apple Music account and listen to them yourselves if that's the way you prefer to do it, which I have nothing wrong with that, but you may also end up missing out some things visually, which is why I like doing it video on you and uploading it to YouTube, because I think that's a different opportunity, is seeing it on video. Not to mention, it's going to be so much easier to put it up to YouTube, and I'd rather not do it as an audio file because it's a little boring to sit and stare at a picture for an hour or however long it ends up being that we record for. yeah, I think that's all I got to say about it. Super excited. It's going to be a lot of fun. I got some really cool people I'm going to have on there. The first episode is going to be great. The second episode, assuming the same guy wants to be in it, will be really good too. But that is all I have to say about that. Check it out. It's going to be awesome. The Jackson Supercast. I'm super, super excited. And on that note, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next week.